Birdman.
118-92, the final. That's the playoff low for points in these playoffs for New Orleans, 92. They shot a playoff low 36% and went 4 for 26 from deep. And also turned it over 19 times for 21 Golden State points. Just a matter of time before we see Golden State. And I don't want to put these teams into the conference finals before
let me do it then.
Golden State and Houston in the conference final.
That's going to be a monster series because the Rockets are the only team, like game 1 and game 3, if they can play like that, because when they get lackadaisical and turn the ball over, that ain't going to work against the Warriors. But if they're great offensively, they've added Tucker, Arisa's there, they're great defenders, but you're going to have to outscore them teams, plain and simple. The great defense, you're not going to be able to slow the Warriors and the Rockets down. It's going to be a 125, 130 game most nights.
Victor, when Kevin McHale was, after he was coaching the Houston Rockets, he was working here for us at NBA TV, and every time I talked to him about Golden State, he said the thing that always jumped out at you, the thing that you could never get used to, was just the speed of the game when Golden State took the floor.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's hard, going out there and playing against those guys. They're always moving constantly. And their offense suits them very well, and their style of play is unique. I mean, anybody at any given night can give you
30,
40, 50. Clay can score without dribbling 3 times. Steph does what he does. KD is who he is, and Draymond is great for them. I mean, Draymond gets a lot of criticism for what he does, but he's embraced his role, and he's great at what he does. So I think they complement each other so well.
And not only do they have a super talented team, they move the ball very quickly. Very rarely do you see a guard put it between his legs and hold the ball for longer than 3 seconds. And when you got guys that talented playing that unselfish, damn near impossible to beat.
And we need, Ernie, for the NBA, we need the Rockets to play the Warriors. Because realistically, that's the only team that can beat them.
You find that amusing?
I mean, they're the only team capable of scoring 120 a night or just going on a stretch and just they make every 3. So for the NBA, I mean, listen, Utah, what they've done, Quinn Snyder's done a fabulous job, but nobody think the Jazz going to beat the Warriors. The only team, first of all, because they have home court. That's another good thing for the Rockets.
And I think the point you made earlier, and Shaq, I'm sure you can speak to this too, is that when you watch and see, okay, Golden State's up 3-1. Golden State's going to go home and going to win their series more than likely 4-1. This is not a time to go 2-2 and take this thing 6 games in a series or more.
When you get more than 4 or 5 days rest, a lot of things can happen. You can come back sluggish, or you can be well refreshed. For them, it'll be a good thing. Steph could continue to recover from the knee injury. Guys could, practice on their shots. They're waiting for the Rockets, and the Rockets want to play them. But Chuck makes an excellent point. I know for a fact they're watching that game, seeing what the Warriors are doing. They definitely want to, be up 3-1 also, so they can close it out, so we can get this thing started next week, so we can get on the road.
That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when we come back, much more on TNT NBA Tip-Off presented by Auto Trader. Michael Wilbon. Victor Oladipo always sounds great, looks fabulous. The perfect representative for a team, a league, DeMatha, and Indiana. Left Silver Spring, Maryland, grew all the way up. So impressive. That may be the nicest.
Wow. That's from my older brother, Mike Wilbon. A great mentor, love him like an older brother.
Mike wasn't even talking to you.
I'm just telling you, okay, man, don't make me move no furniture with a guest here.
We could only wish that all the tweets coming into the studio were that complimentary.
They're not.
They rarely are.
Not always here, though.